Hi, this demonstration shows the execution of the LINGA application on the SHIWA Simulation Platform. The meta workflow of the LINGA application has 5 nodes, 2 CVEs which have the same processing purpose, but they are adapted to be executed on 2 computing infrastructures, SHIWA in Canada and NGRADE in Europe. Free software node is executed on Cranium cluster in the United States of America. These 3 nodes are synchronized by a synchronization node which creates input file for the last node of the meta workflow, the quality control and statistics which is executed on the European grid infrastructure. The meta workflow was pre-configured to be ready for execution, but the user can also customize the input data of each subworkflow by clicking on each subworkflow node, choosing the Job I/O tab, browse the new input file, and click Save to upload it to the SHIWA Simulation Platform. To start the execution of the meta workflow, the user should click on the Submit button. When the execution is started, the user click on Details button. For monitoring the execution status of the meta workflow and set up each subworkflow in this execution set instance. For the LINGA application, we already did some experiments. We launched the execution of the CVET on SHIWA and NGRADE with 151 and 146 input data items respectively. Free software is also invoked, but the output is not taken into account for the quality control and statistics because of its compatibility nature. The execution time on SHIWA is only 7 hours and 12 minutes thanks to the parallel submission mechanism and the availability of the computing resources on its cloud-based infrastructure. The execution time on NGRADE is quite long due to the limitation of the workload management system on the NGRADE production infrastructure, which can only manage 30 jobs at the same time. And finally, the quality control and statistics takes more than 2 hours for execution the output of CVET on SHIWA and CVET output on NGRADE infrastructure. So that is, thanks for watching the demonstration.